Now, to start off, we have Scvrush down here at the bottom, playing the orange Terran. Not sure why orange, he just likes orange, I guess. And then up here in the left side, we have someone playing the good color, and it's Onemanzerg. Now, I assume they're probably going to play these games standard. I don't think they're going to open up with a cheese, but, I mean, I would. If I were playing, I would definitely do some kind of 2-racks rush. But Onemanzerg really, or I mean, Scvrush really isn't that kind of player. He tends to play, maybe some mid-game aggression or a little bit of early pressure, but he usually doesn't do, like, just kind of cheesy all-in builds.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think we can definitely probably expect him to maybe try to do some kind of 2-racks opening just, like, as a light pressure, but nothing like all in, or like where he pulls all of his SCVs and tries to get like an easy win.
I think if he 2-racks, it's going to be a 12-14, just like the economy 2-racks. But I don't think he will in this game because of where he put that first depot. That would be, I mean, unless he just kind of forgot and put the depot there on accident, you'd usually wall off with the 2 barracks and then not make the depot up at the front.
Right. I think.
Yeah, and there's his gas, so he's not going to go with the 2-racks pressure.
Right. I think he had saw the scouting overlord come into his base, and then he saw, due to the positions, it would be more in his favor to try to do like a blue flame Hellion opening, or maybe just like a reactor Hellion opening. So I think that's probably what he's going to go for. And
that's actually, it's a pretty good choice, because even though he doesn't know this yet, Onemanzerg is going for a Speedling expansion and not a hatchery first.
Right.
So if he had gone for the 12-14 2-racks, he wouldn't have done any damage. 12-14 is just too slow to do good damage against a pool first, unless they mess up. So
yeah. I mean,
now Onemanzerg seems to. It seems like he built that third overlord, I guess, really early. He has 3 larvae right now. I'm not exactly sure what he's doing.
Oh crap! The overlays on the wrong players, so the food's coming out wrong. Sorry about that, guys. Let me fix that real quick.
Looks like SCV's just taking the watchtower with that 1 Marine. He's not really going to pressure with it. He has this SCV just waiting down here for when the expansion goes down, but Onemanzerg is not expanding yet. Up to 21 supply, not expanding. Your usual Speedling expands will go down on either 18 and 20. Either 18 or 20. So this is a little late, and he's still mining gas, so I'm not sure what he wants to do with this. He could go for a Baneling bust. Actually, that looks like what it'll be. It looks like a Baneling bust is incoming. Scvrush does have gas, though. He has 2 gas, in fact. So he could get tanks out pretty quick, but because he delayed that factory, and I'm not really sure why he did, but he did delay that factory, he may not get tanks out in time. Not to mention this wall is not the most sturdy. There's going to be an add-on in the wall. Never mind, he's blocking out the factory. But there's still going to be a supply depot in this wall.
Scvrush is going for close Banshees, most likely. He just threw down that Starport.
Yeah, he may be going for some kind of awkwardly delayed Cloak Banshees. And he built that factory kind of late. I'm not sure what he was waiting for on that. But this Baneling bust could do a lot of damage because there's a depot, and then there's still a couple spaces where Lings can go through, with getting around that bunker and easily surround it. He's gonna have 2 Hellions out, but they're not Blue Flame, so they'll help, but they won't solve the problem. He's not going to have a Cloak Banshee out in time. He's probably not even going to have a Banshee. Well, he's definitely not going to have a Banshee out in time, because here come the Banes. They do break that wall, and Lings are going to get in. I don't know if there's enough Lings here, though. I think that's too few Lings to actually do any significant damage.
Yeah, I'm actually really impressed that Scvrush took, like, so minimal damage with that Baneling bust.
That was well, I think there was kind of 2 problems. One, I don't think he had the Lings close enough to his Banelings, because Scvrush had some time to react after the Banelings hit. And also, there was just too few Lings there. I wonder if maybe he made an extra round of drones when he should have made Lings there, or what. But He's definitely behind now.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be Cloak Banshees coming out. Lair isn't even started. There's no Evo chamber down. The second hatchery is just going down. There's only one queen. I would be amazed if these Cloak Banshees don't just pretty much kill Onemanzerg.
At this point,
even
right
if he
now,
started an Evo right now, it would finish about the same time Cloak does.
Yeah. So, I mean, at this point right now, Scvrush will probably win this game outright just with these Banshees that he's producing. And, I mean, I personally am not really a fan of what Onemanzerg just did. Like, if he's going to try to do some kind of Baneling aggression or like Baneling bust, I would have definitely preferred the high economy style from like Julyzerg when he tries to get an early expansion but then doesn't drone as hard and just goes for those units. And I mean, I guess he saw that there was, you know, just a supply depot in that wall and decided, oh, I can break through this. But then Scvrush had got that bunker up like right as the Banelings were popping in, so he still had enough Marines to effectively defend it.
Now, something that I don't agree with is that it looks like Scvrush is actually stopping on 2 Banshees. Now, if I got into a base and I saw...
Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. But if I got